What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? I am Davidgotkicks. Welcome back to a brand new video. Now for today's video, I will be showing you guys my first sneaker custom that I handmade with my own two hands. Now this isn't just any sneaker custom that I painted, that I bought. Like I said, I made this from scratch with my own two hands. Wow, this is such an amazing looking shoe. But before I get into this beautiful sneaker, let me tell you a little backstory on how I made it. This past week, a group of 4 of us went down to Los Angeles. It was Sneakerhead in the Bay. All right, you guys want to see a magic trick? 3, 2, 1.
Whoa.
How did I was 2 other homies and myself. Now we didn't go down there to party, we didn't go down there to go to the beach. We went to work and we decided to take a sneaker recon/decon class. And this class was taught by Dmcustomsneakers. You guys might have seen his work somewhere on Instagram. Maybe you guys know him by some of the sneakers that he does. Maybe you guys know him by one of the sneakers that he made for Elon Musk. This class was taught by him and his dad, 2 OG sneaker cobblers/shoemakers. And during that class, they taught us how to deconstruct the sneaker, make patterns. They taught me how to sew because before this, I had no experience in sewing whatsoever. And they showed us how to make a Jordan 1 from scratch. Now, if you guys have been following me, you guys probably have seen the process on Instagram. Maybe you guys stumbled upon my second channel and saw that video first. But this is a more in-depth video that I want to get into about the sneaker. And you know, I think it's every sneakerhead's dream to make their own sneaker, but to make it by hand is just a whole nother experience. In that class, he gave us 100% control and freedom of whatever material we wanted to use. And at first, I went down thinking, okay, I'm gonna go and make a Python Jordan 1 Chicago colorway. Because, you know, Chicago's go for a lot, and why not have like an all Python look? That would be dope. That was just me before the class, not really knowing what kind of materials that he had for us. But as soon as we entered his warehouse, I saw all of the materials laid out for us, and my eyes stumbled upon the beautiful Tiffany blue Python. It was right then and there that I knew exactly what I wanted to do. Doing this class really did make me appreciate custom sneakers a lot more. You know, painting shoes is one thing and one way to customize sneakers, but when you go and deconstruct the whole Jordan 1 and add your own materials, that's a whole nother thing. I have so much more appreciation for custom sneakers because I'm sure you guys follow other sneaker customizers who do the decon recon stuff, but they only show you the pretty side. They only show you the before, the after, sometimes in the middle. But the thing that I learned is that there are 20 steps to each additional step. So when it comes to sewing like this back heel panel right here, it's more than just getting the fabric, cutting it out into that shape. There are so many more steps that you need to get before you can actually sew it on and get this exact shape that you want. And I'm really happy and thankful that I took this class because it really opened up my eyes and it made me appreciate them a lot more. And you know, maybe throughout this video you guys might be interested in taking this class or learning a little bit more information. I will have all of his information and the website where you can check out his class in the description down below. But yeah guys, jumping right into the sneaker, I went with an all Tiffany Python upper, and I mentioned this already in another video, but this is authentic Python. And I asked a really dumb question in class. I really asked if there was a Tiffany blue Python that was alive before this. What? So pretty much they get the leather and then they paint it Tiffany blue, this colorway. That's same with all the other Python material that you guys see. I also got tumbled leather for the toe, tumbled leather for the side panels, and then I went with tumbled leather for the tongue. Now before I was thinking, you know, I'm gonna do Python Tiffany blue, Python white, Python this, Python that, but I feel like the tumbled leather really contrasts the Python toe cap right here, and it really makes it stand out a lot more. Plus, I really like the way that this tumbled leather looks. Better than shattered backboard quality. As you can see for the swoosh, I went ahead and went with the black Python material. This top collar right here is a black tumbled leather, literally the same tumbled leather that's on the tongue and toe, but it's just black. And then on the tongue, I went ahead and added some black trim to kind of make it stand out a little more. And on the inside of the shoe, on the sock liner and on the other side of the tongue, there's a calfskin. So you guys already know, if you guys are familiar with calfskin, that is super soft. Moving on to the back panel right here, if you look closely, you can tell that it's not really perfect, not really straight. Give me a break, guys. This was my first shoe that I ever did. I also went ahead and added some silver lace holes to kind of make it stand out a lot more as well. At first I was gonna go with the black lace holes, but I feel like silver to kind of go with the Tiffany theme definitely made the shoe pop a lot more. And then of course for the sole, we just took this off of a Jordan 1 because like I mentioned in the beginning, we have to deconstruct the shoe in order to get the sole as the donor, and then we build this upper from scratch leathers, from scratch python, from scratch materials. So all this right here was just a roll of material before it became a shoe. But yo, this is pretty crazy. I never really thought that I would go out and make my own shoe like this. I've always thought about buying like a custom pair like this, maybe get one made, but I'm so happy I never went that route, and I'm so happy that I decided to do it myself because I learned a lot. You know, there's people that go out and spend X amount of money on shoes, but if you spend X amount of money for a class to make your own shoes, you get a lot more out of it. Of course, it's totally up to you. I understand there's people that just want the shoe, the one and done, that's it. But if you take a class like this, you get so much out of it because you get to learn all of the secrets that you don't really see people post. And that you can definitely take to use yourself and make your own revenue in the future. Now, I'm not saying I'm gonna go ahead and start making shoes right away for other people. I still gotta practice a whole lot more before I start taking orders and all that stuff. But definitely in the future, that is something that I do want to do. Now that I took this class, I'm thinking, okay, what's the next step? You know, I can't just let all that knowledge go to waste. So I definitely want to do something like this in the future. So during this video, you guys will see me un-DS these for the first time. I'm gonna bust out a brand new pair of socks just for these. And I'll be wearing these with different pants, maybe some shorts, to kind of show you guys different looks on how I would wear this sneaker. But this is definitely my new favorite sneaker. Like, forget every other shoe in my collection. This right here tops it all. I also want to show you some of the other pairs that the other guys did in that class. And I will leave a link in the description down below for their Instagrams as well. You guys can go ahead and follow them and check out their work for yourself. If you guys have any questions or comments, please let me know in the comment section down below, and I will do my best to respond to you guys. And if you guys have any questions or comments about the class, like I said, I will leave a link in the description down below so you guys can go ahead and contact DeMarco Customs for yourself, or even check out his website to see what he has to offer. Because there was a lot of people hitting me up about the class, wanting to know a lot more information, but the best bet is to just reach out to DeMarco yourself and ask him all of the questions that you guys have. He's a really busy guy, so make sure you guys give him some time to respond. Oh, and if you guys have made it this far into the video, please do me a favor right now and leave a like on this video. I know it's been a while that I uploaded, and I really do apologize, but make sure you guys follow me on my second channel as well to know what I am doing. That way you guys don't think I just died. But yeah guys, other than that, let's throw these bad boys on feet.
What's on your mind?